Oh my. Look at this. At the Santiago Bernabéu. Why are we at the Santiago Bernabéu? Is this like to decide if Cardiff are finally going through? Because I don't think they still are going through, even if they win this. It was just why are we playing at the Santiago Bernabéu? But alright, okay. So they are advancing relentlessly. I'm still shocked that we are playing at the Santiago Bernabéu. An English team is playing a Welsh team at the Spanish at the Spanish arena. What? I think I found the title for this episode: a Spanish, a Welsh, and a Spanish. As an English, a Welsh, and a Spanish, I should say. There you go, Gunnarsson. Okay, he was not able to do anything. Coutinho now has the ball. I'm sorry, mate, but you are way too slow for me. Actually, you're finally doing stuff. And then you immediately blew it. You could have passed it to your back, but no. I don't know what that one was about, but okay, whatever. Right, Richards. That was quite alright, quite a tackle by Kalaika. He still has the ball, passes it over to Poppa. Poppa over to Castlodine, sends it over to Traore. And the ball has been intercepted, but is still in Traore's feet, over to Coutinho, back to Hatic. And that's another one of the players that I'm looking to replace, because he's yet to progress in the slightest. He's been okay, but we do need better players, to be honest. I am thinking of bringing two better center backs, one better defensive midfielder, and one better center forward. I don't have the money for all of them, but hopefully with the sale of some of them, we'll be able to earn the money quickly. I don't know, maybe yes, maybe no, whatever. Verney sends it over to Coutinho, back to Verney, and he tried a through ball, but he was unable to. What was that? Well, alright then. It's a goal kick over to Etheridge? I don't know. Bamba sends it over to Cunningham. Cunningham sprints over to Gunnarsson. Is that one of the players from Iceland? I think he might be. Arcus has the ball, sends it up over to Schobesberger. Schobesberger sends it back to Arcus. Arcus still has the ball. I think he tried to score, but he was unable to. Right back in Chelsea's possession. What a beautiful tiki-taka, but they were unable to do something. And who was that? They tried something spectacular, but they were unable to do something. I mean, it was... no, it was not close, otherwise they would show me a replay of it. But either way, the game is still 0-0. Rawls has the ball. Sends it over to Bakuna. Or Bakuna Matata. Richards now has the ball. Advances over on the right side, over to Mendes Lang. On the back, and a defense by our goalkeeper Sar. And it was a needed defense, in all honesty. Schobesberger now has the ball. Keeps advancing over on the right flank. Still advancing, no one's stopping him. Sends it real back over to Traore. Arcus sends it forward, but Coutinho was unable to reach the ball in time. 1 minute at a time, and 1-0 at the halfway point. Alright then, why are we at the Santiago Bernabéu? My oh my, that looks lovely. The outside does look a little bit off though. Quite a bit off. So, we're doing quite okay. Not the best. Oh, what was... get away from there. I don't know if you actually saw that. Hopefully not. But sometimes when you click the home button on the on the controller, the Steam thingy for the controls, for the keyboard appears. That's weird. Whatever. Let's continue. That is quite a beautiful stadium, actually. A really, really beautiful stadium. Right. 0-0. Let us actually tell our lads to be a bit more aggressive. Just like that. 1-0 Chelsea lead. What a beautiful, beautiful goal by Coutinho. I'm sorry, but I'm going to replace you at the... Yeah, I'm going to replace you at the next transfer window. I'm really sorry, Coutinho, but you're only 70 rated. The guy I'm bringing is 77 rated, and he will be our highest rated center forward. And we desperately need better attackers and better defenders and a better defender and a better defensive midfielder. But look at that, what a beautiful through ball. He did not even need to do that much power. I don't know what the goalkeeper was doing, but he was not looking at the ball. He was turning back for whatever reason, and that cost him dearly because he then was unable to actually prepare for the kick. And never mind, 1-1. Toilet, which rhymes with toilet, has scored a goal. Impressive. One right after the other. Okay, can we actually get another goal? Because it did take us quite a long time to actually get a goal. And they got one really, really quick. I mean, it took longer for them to actually score a goal, so I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no, who knows. Either way, we are now tied. I wish that we were winning, because I want to win. I really want to win, just so we remove Cardiff from the top of the lead. They've been at the top ever since the beginning, basically. Right, Schobesberger now has the ball, sends it over to Arcus. Arcus, you can send a through ball, or maybe not, you can send it over to the side, but Schobesberger now has the ball. Castelladine, you're not going to lose it. Arcus tried to cross it, wasn't able to. Hatic now has the ball, unable to do anything with it, unfortunately. Kalaika now has the ball, sends it over to Castelladine, who sends it to Coutinho, over to Hatic. Castelladine sends a through ball and nothing came of it, unfortunately. It would have been a beautiful goal to basically seal the deal, but unfortunately not. How are we so good against Premier League sides, but against a championship type of team? Technically, did they get relegated? I don't really know, to be honest. But against a championship type team, we're struggling. We're really struggling to make goals and to actually get close to their goals, to their goal. Richards now has the ball, sends it over to Peltier, over to Ralls. Was a tackle by one of our defenders. Reed now has the ball, another tackle. Poppa will send the ball. Yes, he does, over to Traore, over to Verney. Verney's sprinting over on the left flank, but he will be unable to do much. Coutinho now has the ball, and again he's not able to capitalize on an amazing opportunity. The goalkeeper sent it forward, but the ball is back to being ours. That was a terrible pass back to Cardiff City. Reed now has the ball, sends it to the left to Hoylett. Over to, and now it's Chelsea's ball, but they won the header, and that is a foul for them. Oh my, what happened there? Well, alright then. 77th minute. We're still drawn up. They tried something spectacular. A little bit less power, and that would have been Cardiff City leading. Fairly certain that it would have been. It was from very far out, but I don't think Sarr actually will be able to get the ball. I don't know, maybe yes, maybe no, who knows. Yeah, Sarr now has the ball. He will do a goal kick, sends it over to Perez. over to Castelladine. Castelladine sends it to the left to Traore. Traore even more to the left over to Verney. Verney sprinting over to the left side. And how is that not a foul, ref? Right, Castelladine sends it over to Hatic. Hatic tries to pass it, but excuse me, those are not good passes. They are really not good passes. They're trying to do their best, I guess, but they're unable to do much. Alright, Gunnarsson sends it over to Reed. Reed lost the ball, but Gunnarsson is there again. Cunningham sends it forward. Right, 3 minutes of our time. Come on, take the ball. This is the last time we're able to actually do an offensive. Come on, Coutinho. This is the time for you to redeem yourself. Oh, God damn it. You always do stuff like that, Coutinho. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. What was that? You should have kept running and then shot. We would have had a goal, and that would have been the victory for us. I'm really disappointed with you. Thank God that I'm replacing you, because the best thing I actually did in the other career that I'm doing is replacing you. And here are the measly results. We should have won that game. Absolutely. Hull City and Nottingham drew 0-0. Ipswich won 2-0. QPR and West Bromwich Albion drew 0-0. Reading won 1-0. Sunderland won 1-0. Sheffield Wednesday won 1-0. Fulham won 1-0. Birmingham won 1-0. Blackburn Rovers and Brentford drew 1-1. Swansea won 4-2. And Middlesbrough won 4-0. And on the table, we are exactly on the 11th position. Nothing has changed. We could have done something, but no. Nothing. We're still 6 points away from Cardiff City. There are some big news this time around. We are on the 10th of January 2017. Spoilers! And we are playing against Everton for the FA Cup. Another thing, Jurgen Klopp resigns from Liverpool and he's going to train Flamengo for whatever reason. Wayne Rooney is still around, and he apparently went for Bayern Munich, and we got some new players. This is the team right now. They have, oh my, they have a much better team. But yeah, on the goalkeeper we still have Sarr. On the center backs we have Kalaika, Popa and Perez. The Perez and Kalaika are the only two below 70 in our team. Then the new defensive midfielder we have Ofori, which is way better than Hatic and cheaper as well. On the midfield we still have Verney on the left, Traore on the center mid, Castelli on the attacking midfield, and Schobesberger, it's such a weird name to say, on the right midfield. Arcus is still the second striker, and the new update, Clary, is our new center forward, 77 rated compared to Coutinho. Let me just take it up. Okay. Caleri is younger, he's higher, has a bigger weight, even though I don't think that actually matters. Look at that. Coutinho is worse in everything but three things: dribbling, ball winning, and explosive power, and the rest is just worse. And seriously, you are a long ranger, and still you never take shots from very far away. Seriously, Coutinho, you just disappoint me. You really disappoint me. Yeah, this is our new team. I am still trying to buy a couple of center backs, and the negotiations are through, but I don't have the money. I really don't have the money for I mean, I have the money, but I don't have the salary budget to buy both of these. I wanted to bring both, but I cannot, unfortunately. What I can do is, and what I probably will do, is, for example, which one is older? Okay, Rice 21, 26 Redmond. Okay, so we're going to put you up for sale, and hopefully someone buys him, and then we'll have enough money for one of them. I'll buy the cheaper one, because I mean, seriously, this guy asks for way too much money. Actually, this is the second time that I've been negotiating with him. As you say, rent negotiations have been completed. I actually asked for him to drop the price of his annual salary. He said, oh no, I don't want to. Then I asked him again. He's like, okay, now my salary is $500,000 for a year. It's just way too much for my budget as of right now. So we are going to play against Everton for... what is it? I completely forgot. Oh, where are we exactly? FA Cup, knockout phase. Is it like the quarterfinals? No, it's the round of 8. Yeah, round of 8. Then we'll go to the quarters and the semis and then the final. If we win this, we will get to play either against Liverpool or Hull City. And Hull City have already beaten us. I got to actually show you guys the schedule. Let me go back to where we were. We were a little bit higher. Okay, so we beat Crystal Palace. Huddersfield beat us 1-0. Ipswich Town beat us 1-0. They beat us 1-0. And then we and 0-0, 1-0. Then we drew against Cardiff City. There we go. That's where we were. We lost 3-0 against Leeds United. We lost 1-0 against Birmingham. We drew 0-0 against Brentford. We won 4-0 against Millwall. For whatever reason. We lost 1-0 against Derby County. We lost 1-0 against Hull City. And we drew 2-2 against West Bromwich Albion. The table... not looking too good, to be honest. Not that. The table is really not looking too good. Because we're not even on the top 16. We are in 17th place. He won 7, we drew 7, we lost 9. Yeah, we were so close, and then... yeah, I don't think we'll be able to... There's already been... what is it, 23 games played? We can still turn it around if we keep on winning, but I don't know. It's going to be a bit too difficult, I believe, and it's going to be a tough match because Everton is, as of yet, the best team we have yet to face.